I love the, I just had an allergy attack, so forgive my voice. I love the Lupin soundtrack. Not that I listen to it, not that this is it, because on Spotify, I go to the radio for the Lupin soundtrack, and then all this really cool stuff comes up. Really great Sunday afternoon live stuff. So hi, welcome, hi. There he is. I literally just had an allergy attack, so I'm sorry I'm all blah. I was sitting on the balcony, enjoying the wind, and then my nose said, no, we're not enjoying the wind. We're gonna make you pay for it. Himbo. Hey, hey there, hi. Okay, Eris Discordia, you're up first because I have a problem, but we're gonna figure it out. So, hang on here, let me get here. Eris Discordia. Whoa, music's getting loud. Woo! Hang on here. Go live, here we go. So, Echo, volume 4. DC.
Hey, DC.
Hi.
Hi.
It's not too loud. Okay. Hi. So, I was going through the orders, not a lot of them, and then all of a sudden on the VIP section, which is you, you ordered something that I completely forgot I added to the store.
Oh, then that's fine. Give me a Legion one. That's cool.
What's that?
Just give me a Legion one. That's all right.
Well, no. Well, now let's be okay. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna assign 2 for you because I fucked up. So.
You sure?
Yeah. So if you want to go look at the story, like, so I can either do 2 pictures for you, or I can do a picture and an audio file for you, or I can do, instead I'll create a video shout out for any one of your friends, but I have to record that after I'm done with this. So you want to think about it?
I'm overwhelmed, yes.
All right, think about it, and then I'm gonna ask for you to join me before I finish here. This is only gonna be about 20 minutes, I think, at most. So, so think about it, go look at the website, and then we'll talk before the end of this.
You got it, sir.
Okay, cool. All right, so now you hit the X to go away.
Bye. See you in a bit.
Bye. For now. All right, kids. So who's up? So that was Erica. We have to skip that for now. Skip to next. Okay, so I have a whole bunch of these. A lot of people ordered. Hi. A lot of people ordered audio recordings, which are, you basically write out a short script in whatever character voice you want. We kind of know what everyone orders, and then I record those and send those. So those who put in orders over the last couple of weeks, I'll be doing all of those today. And then also a couple of people ordered video shout outs as well. I don't do those live, so I'll do those when I'm done with this, and hopefully I've cleared up a little bit. So all of those. So I have to skip all of those. So really, we don't have a lot to do today, at least you guys. So let's see. So the next person I've got, where are you? No! All right. That's no fun. They didn't give me a name or anything. So how am I doing? I'm doing all right, other than the allergy thing I just had. Sorry I'm late. So I just got back from a Comic-Con in Nottingham. Oh, this is so lovely. All right. So this is for, they didn't say. And they didn't want me to make it out to anybody. So I'm just signing my goddamn name. Oh, shit. I forget I have to test these. Here we go. Woo! Need a little piece of paper. All right. Yes, here we go. So I'm going to sign this one. Oh, I love these paint pens. They are fun. All right, so that's to whoever ordered this who didn't want it made out to anybody. It is now signed. Oh, and what number are you? All right. I got to put your number in the back. Hang on a second here. Okay. All right. Complete global saturation. Okay, that's the video thing. Just got to skip that. Another video thing. And then we've got, okay, Samantha, but it doesn't look like you gave me, Samantha, you didn't give me your handle, so I can't pull you in. Could you write soon? All right, yes. I wish characters had short quotes instead of long ones. I wish I was like It's like Duke Nukem has got like a 3-word line or something where he's like, "Kill it," and I'm like, well, "Just great." But that was like the quote I had to write: "Just kill it so quickly." Loved you in Neon Genesis, by the way. Neon Genesis. I'm trying to remember which one. So, is it Neon? That was Evangelion. Am I saying that right? Evangelion. I think that's what it was. No, I was just that guy. I was basically I was an old guy who turned into a black monolith or domino at the end. Oh, oh, the wind. Okay, so I see you in Alpha House. That's pretty funny. Alpha House. That was Jacob Cooney. That was fun. That led us to doing Isle of the Dead, if you can catch that somewhere. Not the 1931 because I wasn't born yet, or technically I was pre-dead. So anyway, catch that one because the same people who did that film were on the other one, and it was fun. Yes, allergies, you can tell, can't you? All right, so Samantha, it says so. Make it up to Samantha and put the 7 minutes quotes. Hang on here. So, to Samantha, wherever you are, 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can. Is that how it goes? Is all I can spare to play with you? I think so. Spare to play with you. You would think after, 13 years, I would fucking remember the quote. All right. Booyah! Samantha! There you are. 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you. Wherever you are, Samantha, I hope you're having a good day. And put your number there. Booyah! And complete. Audio file. Skip. Audio file. Skip. God bless you guys for doing the audio and the video things. Next up. Wait, who is this? Mass Effect 5. Oh, that's the name of the picture. They've redone the thing on Streamily, so it's more complicated. So again, no handle, so I can't bring you in live to talk to you. That's not what I do these so that I can talk to you. And not to made out to anybody either. Could you write hopefully? Hopefully not, especially if you choose the destroy ending. Wait, where's the picture? Oh, here. Oh, I see what he's saying. Okay. So I should write in silver right underneath it, and then I'll sign in black down here. Okay, he's making me be creative, whoever or she, whoever they are, because they didn't give me a name to make it out to. So here we go. Hopefully not, especially if you chose the destroy ending. If you chose the destroy ending. He's being cute, or she's being cute. You'll see, they. All right, so don't blow the pen, DC. You blow the words. All right, a friend of mine just texted me and said I dress like a cult leader. And this is where we have the sacrifices, which is my brain cells to the television. All right, now I got to sign this. Yeah. Well, this is an interesting one. Okay, so to whoever you are who ordered this, did they give a name? They have no name whatsoever. So here it is, and it's, did this unit have a soul? Hopefully not, especially if you chose the destroy ending. Dixie Douglas. Easy. All right, I want to put a number on the back there. Booyah! All right. Next, audio. Allie! Allie cat! Hey, Allie, are you here? Did you, because you didn't give me a thing either. Do you think Albert Wesker should be in Top Gun Maverick? You see, I'm not him, so I don't really give a fuck. I'd rather have the job. Come to the Ouroboros. Is Ashley here? Is Ashley? I'm sorry. Allie. Allie cat? Allie? A-L-L-Y? There's an Allie here. Say hi. You know, while I wait for Allie, let me see if there's a... how do I do this? I select that, and I go... What's your favorite band, sir? I don't have one. You see, this is the thing that happens when you get like older. There's so much music out there. How can you actually just find one band, your favorite band? Like you go through a phase where you're like listen to a particular artist a lot more than you would normally, and then you move on when you find something new, or you just go back to more of the general. So I have no favorite band or artist. There's too many. There's too many. But when I was a kid, when I was in high school. And again, this is also, we had no internet then. We had no Spotify, none of that stuff. So it's like wherever I could get an album from or a cassette from or what was played on the radio. What was played on the radio was really fucking limited. On the radio, I listened to actually 60s music. So I didn't get into Zeppelin until later in high school. I'm glad I did. I got into Zeppelin because I watched a movie called Fast Times at Ridgemont High, which was essentially my high school movie. I was just entering high school when that movie came out. And there's a great scene when this guy's going on a date, this nerdy guy, and the hip cool guy is giving him tips on what music to use and all of that for the date, and then suggests Kashmir by Led Zeppelin. It's a really fun smash cut to that scene. Anyway, but mine was Pink Floyd. So I was really into Pink Floyd, I was really into Pink Floyd. I was into Pink Floyd. And then it moved into more of like classic rock and stuff like that. Yeah, it would be Pink Floyd. And then Roger Waters, because he had just left the band. Or I was into Pink Floyd, and then they did the final cut was the current album, The Wall, and then the final cut were the current albums that I could listen to. And then he went solo. And so from that point, I kind of followed his career. And then he started repeating himself, because all artists eventually start repeating themselves. By the way, check out the George Carlin documentary on HBO, 4 hours. It's fascinating, and it's left me with a lot to think about. And it's not necessarily a happy 4 hours. It leaves you kind of disturbed, and I think that's good. And I think that's kind of representative of the kind of stuff that work that he did. Anyway, so I hope that answered your question. Meanwhile, we go back to, again, so Allie, you didn't give me a thing. So Allie, I'm just going to sign this fucker. Wherever you are, Allie, I hope you are well. So, to Allie. This is not a cult shirt. This is a Sunday. This is a Sunday hanging out shirt. Motherfucker. All right. And I put a number on the back of that. Woohoo! Allie, wherever you are, there you go. Oh shit, just put a Wesker quote. If you can, and surprise me. Oops. Hang on here. I'm going to add a quote now. I like just to say, well, let's see, he's got Jill there. Oh, we should just say pathetic. That's funny. I don't know if you can kind of see it there. So he's saying pathetic because she's like, oh, because this filter washes everything out. I did it because my nose is really red because I was blowing it from the allergies. You didn't need to see that. All right. Complete. Boom. Audio. Yeah. All right. So the rest are all audio and video things. So I can't do that for a live signing. Guess what? This was a Shaman King signing, and nobody ordered a Shaman King autograph, which I thought was pretty fucking funny. Let's see. I got one more question here. Let's see what we got here. I got a couple more. Hang on here. So let's see what this says. Let me have my coffee while we do this. Oh, and then Eris Discordia. I'm going to be pulling her up here in a second. Which character that you gave your voice is your favorite? Ooh, someone from England. Which character is? You see, that's the thing. Is like you don't have a favorite character. You like different things for different things. So I mean, the Wesker thing was cool because it brought me a lot of fans, but I didn't get to do a lot of creativity with that character, that voice. It was kind of locked into previous things, and also the time when they were doing the games, they did it much more hammy. Like if they were doing RE5 now, it would be much more nuanced and all of that. So, but when they get around to those remakes, they're going to be different voices anyway. So, and then Legion. I mean, that is probably one of the more the Mass Effect stuff. That's probably the most intelligent storytelling of the games that I've done. No, I take that back. There's the Zero stuff, the Time Dilemma stuff. Those are pretty mind fucking. Yeah. So, but and then so let's see, which character I give you. So you're meaning like in anything. So you don't give a shit about my on-camera career. Thanks a lot, buddy. But maybe you're thinking anime as well. So in anime, my favorites would be, oh shit, there's 3 of them. Would be Yoshikage Kira from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That was a fucking trip and fun to do. It would also be Caligo in Welcome to Demon School, Aruma-kun, yeah. That was a fun character. That was like for comedy. She really let me have fun with that. And there's a lot of highs and lows for that. And and then Shaman King, which of course, but I don't think a lot of people have seen it yet. So if you get a chance, go watch the new Shaman King 2021 on Netflix. And that was fun because what was fun about that is it didn't matter what the Japanese voice was. They had already done it once before, back in the early aughts. Sean Schimmel did the voice, and he did it as a like a Spaniard kind of thing. And I said, I don't really want to do that. But I didn't audition for it. They just kind of they offered the role to me. I said, could I do it? I've got a different take on the voice. Was it all right if I do my own thing? And they said yes. And I didn't tell them what it was going to be, but I had an idea. And then when I went in, the voice director on this was so cool. He's from Brazil. Was he Brazil or he was somewhere from South America? But he was really sweet and fun to work with. And he's like, what do you have? I can't do his accent. But he's like, something horrible. I'm a shit voice actor. But he goes, what is your, what voice do you have in mind? And so I said, I think he's like a bad Elvis because of his pompadour and all of that. And so I did my bad Elvis thing, and he loved it. And of course, it's bad Elvis, but it's bad Elvis on like hallucinogenics because it goes up. That had a lot of highs and lows too. So those are my 3, I think, for the anime world that were my favorite too. Hope that answered your question. And let's see here. I'm going to finish the questions, and then I'm going to bring you in. Are the kitties around? Are the kitties around? 1 second. Kitties. They were just all, okay, you're asleep, so leave you alone. Hang on. Looking for the other one. Oh, there you are. Hey, do you want to come say hi? Hi. Do you want to go say hi? Here. We're just going to go say hi. All right. So, Monkey is actually kind of asleep. She was like lounging. She has a lounging spot right by the bedroom bathroom. And I think you can see her. This is Pat Byrne. I think she's 16 years old. She's doing really good. Rat? Yeah. There you go. Say hi to him. Say hi. All right. There you go. All right, so there she is. I'll put you back. I'm back. All right, so, I need my glasses. And, all right. That was that one. Let's clear them out. Oh yeah, he's gonna start throwing in it's gonna turn into just a Q&A, isn't it? Baby, do you still play the Resident Evil games or any games in general? No. There you go. Yeah, no, I tried to do the streaming thing for a while and all of that, especially because of the pandemic. And it was fun for a while, and then I realized I'm not. It's hard for me to play those games and not feel like after a while that I need to be putting my time into other things. Even though they are fun, if I could live 2 lives, I might do more gaming or something like that. But I can't. So, and I'm right now I'm kind of hustling my ass to prep for the next chapter of my life, which is I want to go more remote with my voiceover stuff, which may mean less games and things in the future and more just commercial work, because I'm trying to get myself to the tropics by a certain age. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, so there's that. And where's the next one? All right, we're almost done now. Hey, DC, do you ever have time or interest to hold video game or animation via workshops? You know, I think, you know, there's that, first off, okay, I'll just spell one thing. There's that old thing, it's like those who can't teach. I think something like that effect. And I disagree with that. I think teaching is a specific skill unto itself. So like you can, like I could probably direct, but I don't think I can teach, because teaching is similar to directing, but it's, it requires, I think, a lot more nuance and understanding of the person that you're trying to work with. And you also need to really be proficient in the knowledge-wise of a lot of these technique that is involved. And to be honest with you, I fell into voiceover from acting. And so the way that I approached voiceover was literally just being an actor. And the thing with the acting that's really complicated is that the more you can break it down to the techniques, the less it's acting. Acting, when it really works, is you hit, you know, how I can describe it, is you work through, you labor at these different levels, trying to work on character and emotional honesty and reaction and all of that stuff. And then at one point, and it's a lot of work, a lot of labor, then you hit this point, this ceiling, and you break through it. And when you break through it, all of a sudden, you don't work anymore. Well, I mean, not in jobs, but you don't work at it. All of a sudden, it just happens. And then a lot of it is unconscious things that help you put together your characters when you're auditioning. Like breaking down a script is one thing for an audition, but actually doing the acting, the actual doing of it, it's hard to tell someone the way you do it is don't try. So, but that's acting. Now move that into voiceover, which is far more technical. And I didn't learn a lot of those techniques. I mean, so like the things that I could teach, you could learn by Googling. So why teach other than to make some money? At least for me. Other people are born teachers. And so I was going to say, if people who want to teach, I mean, people who want to learn from like voice actors that are working, the ones that I know of that teach right now, well, first off, Jennifer Hale has a great website called Skills Hub. And if you go there, you can get there's a myriad of voice people that will teach you, and you can bill by the 15-minute increments, whatever. Also, I know that Steve Bloom has a whole big thing that he does, so go check out Steve Bloom, and you can end up studying with him. Yeah, so that's for me. I'm like, it's like I like to avoid people. On one-on-one, like I'm cool like with people locally that I know, but like internet people, I have learned the hard fucking way that most internet people are fucking insane, and I want to stay away from them. So there's that. What else we got here? Sure, let's see here. Sure. Sorry. Okay, I'm sorry too. Let's both be sorry. Not sure if you answered this or not, but will you be coming back to MCM London Comic Con? Oh my God. Well, first they have new owners now, so I know they have a different criteria of who they want to bring in. And I knew the old owners. And so that's why I ended up doing, I did like a lot, almost their whole circuit over a period of like 3 years. That's fucking awesome. I'm very grateful for that whole experience going, even though I got, the most sick I ever got next to COVID was Ireland was, yeah, it was one of the, I did 2 Ireland ones, Berlin. What are the towns, what are the places in Ireland? Dublin, I did the Dublin one, that was the second time I went. The first time I did it was north. What is that thing, what's the place up north everyone goes to? It's got the walled, it's a walled city, all the IRA stuff. I'm having a blank on what that place was, but anyway, that was the one I went, and they did it. that weekend they were doing it in like a farm, like a giant warehouse farm thing that was made out of sheet metal or corrugated metal, and it rained, and there was no shelter for everybody waiting in line to get in, and they're all wearing furry costumes. They weren't furries. There were some, but a lot of them were like furry, like whatever. So they got soaked. Then they got them all into this place, which had no AC. It was literally, but it was huge, like high ceilings and all of that. The problem is they crammed it in, and then all these people started heating up, and all the humidity then started going up onto the light fixtures. And then when I was taking pictures with people, it was dripping on me. And what was dripping on me was everybody's breath and body and all of that. So it's basically germs just dripping on me the entire weekend. And then I came back, and literally within like 3 days, I was fucking sick. I was sick for 3 weeks after that. It was really bad. But I was really grateful to be able to go to Ireland. So the answer to your question is, I have no idea. I don't know the new owners. So if they're interested in having me, they'll reach out. Or if enough fans bug them, then they may reach out and have me. But until then, no. Not a lot of cons going. And I'm also not pursuing them these days. Like I said, I'm working on a plan that requires me to be more in my studio. You as a himbo, what the fuck? I got to Google that now. Hang on. What does himbo mean? Googling. Give me a second. What is a himbo? Survey says, himbo, an attractive but unintelligent man. I'm an attractive but unintelligent man. I'd buy that. That's pretty fucking funny. All right. What do we got next here? It's you again. I missed you years ago. Would love to meet you as a cosplay Chris Redfield. Yeah, that would be cool. Well, hopefully. But now what do we got? This really is turning into a Q&A. Okay, this is a long question. I got to go to full screen. Hang on here. I am your biggest fan, and no, you're not. No, you're not, because somebody else told me they were. And I loved you from your work as the voice actor of Albert Wesker. Thank you very much for what you have given us. Well, you're welcome. They actually gave me the gig, and so I was grateful for that. Can you say my name? My name is Faisal. Can you say my name is Faisal? Is that the quote? My name is Faisal. Or my name is Faisal. Or do you mean just say the name? Faisal. Or Faisal. Is it Faisal or Faisal? Potato, potato. Well, I hope that helped you. All right. So moving on. Panda. Hi, Panda. Did you throat hurt after voicing Ryu from Shaman King? That Elvis voice is, oh, thank you for asking that. Kick-ass. And, well, thank you. No, that, they're coming for me. No, that voice is really easy to do. Sorry. Except when you've had an allergy attack. What, guys? Guys, I'm doing a live stream. No, so wooden sword Ryu. I want to take it to my happy place. She's so beautiful. I love her. Oh my God. Oh, I can't do it right now. It's morning voice. I can go higher to the squeal, but I can't right now. No, it never hurt. He was fun to do. No, there's the ones that are hurts are when you're doing like monstery kind of or big soldiers and you're constantly screaming, "Get down, grenade!" That kind of shit. I hate those. In fact, I skip auditioning for a lot of those. Oh yes, have you seen Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul? Absolutely. Just now catching up on Better Call Saul final season. Yeah, I think that their storytelling is brilliant. This is the thing. I'm trying to get into Peaky Blinders right now. I've never seen it before, and I'm like episode 5 in, and I mean the production value is fantastic. The actors are really good. The concept, the idea, the story is interesting, but it's so on the nose. Everything is written on the nose. So there's no, like you watch an episode and at the end of it, you know exactly what you saw, you know exactly what's going on. You sometimes can even predict where the story is going to go. And so that's like, you know, that's why I'll forget to go watch the following episode because it doesn't challenge me. Shows that make me think about them afterwards and you have to kind of parse them, decipher them. Those I'll want to come back to. And Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul, there's so much in the episode. So an episode may seem super simple, and then when you think about it afterwards, you realize there are echoes of themes that are in an episode. a lot of times it's set by the title of that episode. So, and also just they film it like it's a movie. They give it the time, they let it breathe, and some of the photography in that show, both of them, but even more so Better Call Saul, the photography is just fantastic. So, yeah, no, I love, I think, yeah, I think that's some of the best TV out there. Greenock, I've not seen Greenock. Let's see here. Sorry I showed up late. You didn't show up late. It is what it is, man. Come on, everybody. Stop with the apologies, people. No one has any obligation to me. I have no obligation to you. By the way, just so you know, parasocial relationships, your responsibility, not mine. Sorry I showed up late and missed the signing. LOL. LOL! Anyway, what is your, and I gotta go full screen, what is your favorite role you've played recently? Oh, that I played recently. I love this radio station thing. Fuck. Oh, well, no, actually, sorry, it's not a voiceover thing. It was literally almost a year ago. In July, it'll be a year ago. Was Jacob, the people who someone else mentioned, Alpha House. He co-wrote, directed that. He also co-wrote and directed this film that's on Lifetime called it's called Drowning in Secrets. And I got to go to Connecticut for several weeks and play a bad guy. Well, I was a good guy. I was like this crunchy, like whatever, and then it turns out I'm a bad guy. I'm actually about to post the scenes online, and so you'll be able to see it. So that was like, I really enjoyed playing that character and working there and working with him because he's such a sweetheart. And then the fellow cast people that I met, they were really lovely people. I hope to go work with them again, that production company, because they do a lot, and they were very sweet. And then I also got to go off to New York for several days. I also got to do a big voiceover job while I was there, which was really cool. Actually, in the one day that I did the voiceover, this happened to me a couple times, where I'm doing like a low budget film, I'm getting paid like the minimum to get by. I've got my little I've got my little mobile rig for auditions, and all of a sudden I book something and they need me now. They rent a studio, I go in the studio, and then in that 1 hour, I record all these commercials, and I get paid like 5 times or 10 times what I'm making for the entire 3 weeks I'm on a film. And I'm like, that's neat. So anyway, so that was of recent stuff. It would probably be that character in that film. So keep your fingers crossed, I'm pinned for a TV show that I didn't think I was ever going to work network TV again, and I got pinned on something, so we'll see. I've not done a long Q&A like this in a long time. What else we got here? Oh, I gotta watch the time because I have a lunch to go to. Yeah, okay, we're good so far. So, I don't know if you can answer this, but have you heard about Dead by Daylight bringing Albert Wesker in the game? Do you know anything about it? I've heard from you guys about that that happening. So I know really nothing about it. I will probably tell you it's non-union, and that means that y'all gonna hear a new voice doing Wesker. So if he is in that game, so I am while I'm FICOR on certain things, I'm just saying union these days. So believe it or not. Hello, DC, miss your streaming games. Oh yeah, sorry, but you know it was fun to do for a while. Here we go. What is this? Odd question. What are your thoughts on anyone self-shipping? Never put yourself through the postal system. But no, what is this question again? What thoughts on self-shipping with a character you've voiced? Oh, shipping is in, okay. Wait. What are your thoughts on anyone self-shipping with a character? Okay, I think I understand. Oh, character I voice, somebody shipping that, like imagining them that. Are you imagining yourself fucking a character I voiced? God bless you. Have fun, knock yourself out. I have no opinion on it whatsoever. But, you know, it's like, it's not, I don't need anyone to give me their opinion on me masturbating to whatever porn website I'm looking at. So I'm not going to give you my opinion on you doing what you do. Just have fun. Don't hurt anybody. That's all. Well, let's see here. Will you be in more Lifetime movies? I did your last 3 movies. Thank you. Wow, Panda knowing I was 3 of them. I would say it's like, what are the chances of me being in another Asylum movie? Pretty good, because those are like the 2 people that like churn out so much product. So, and I just love to act. So yeah, hopefully chances are pretty good. But as of right now, nothing on deck just yet. But you never know. What's this one? What's next, Alberto? I don't know who Alberto is. I'm DC Douglas, and the things that are next, I can't tell you about. I got a really fun game, not Resident Evil, really fun game coming out next year with a character that I'm really excited about. And I'm in a cartoon that is not out yet, so I can't tell you anything about that. That one, I'm trying to be part of the project. The character's not that challenging for me, but the project is beautiful, and and I like to work. And on camera wise, I've got nothing other than I'm pinned for a particular TV show, waiting to hear. Hopefully we'll hear next week. So yeah, so that's what's next, buddy. Oops, and let's go here. Pizza Hut or Papa John's? Papa John's. Actually, to be honest with you, I really don't know. I stopped eating at places like that when I was 30. I'll prefer a nice restaurant meal. But I did a Papa John's commercial way back when. It was fun. That one I actually lost my voice doing because it was supposed to be like a Southern Baptist preacher type. And he's like, with pepperoni. There's a lot of screaming. And they actually did it because the choir is supposed to repeat what I say. So they had all the people doing the choir right next to me in another sectioned off. We were like in an ADR room, giant room. And so they were sectioned off over there. And so we were acting off each other. So we did like 100 takes. And by the last take, I literally was sweating like a preacher and my voice was trash. And I'm stomping my feet and all of that. It was really fun. It was a fun commercial. Come to think of it, it was radio. And I basically gave my all for a fucking $400. So anyway, I don't fucking know which pizza's better. What do we got here? What's next? Oh, I tapped the thingy. Oh, there you are. Hey, DC, what inspired the bright colors for home? Ooh, what made you go with that one? In other words, what made you go with that one? It's actually several colors. It's hard to tell during the daytime, but it's 3 or 4 colors. Let's see, it's one. Wait. Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3. Are those the same or are those different also? 1, 2, 3. I think that's that one. That one. Yeah, so it's 3. I had to go check myself. So it's 3 different colors. And the reason is I was in a house for 11 years, beautiful house that I did like the renovating for and all of that. And it had colors similar to these, but they were much more muted, darker, more earthy. So when the house was sold and I moved to an apartment, I was depressed as fuck. And I said, I'm not going to move into an apartment and have it like with regular apartment walls. So I had a guy come in and we painted it up. I did it with the wrong, which always happens, is because you're always improving, right? So I did it with one of the wrong colors. I had a green in here that just did not work. And so I swapped it out. If I would do it, but I wanted they're brighter than the ones that were in the house. And I wanted just to surround myself with a lot of positive energy, a lot of warmth. And I also have LifeX lights everywhere. So at night they go into different moods and things like that. And so it's a very artistry. So I get to repaint my apartment every night if I want, and with lighting. And so the whole combination was to support like good mental health. Yeah, so I think though the next place that I get, I will probably go for more like really zen earth tone kind, like off-white and a tan and that kind of, something that's a little more like everybody knows, because I like the clean look of that. And you can still paint at night with the LifeX lights. So yeah, the only thing I would probably do is I would like to change this carpet to more of a earthier one to kind of anchor the place down. Sorry, I'm like going on. Do you really fucking care? Why'd you ask the question? I will keep talking about that forever. Or stocks, whichever you want. What do we got here? I can't believe we're doing so many questions. This is I didn't think we were going to do this much. Are you doing another 18 plus fanfic at a con? Oh, okay. Wow, were you really? Oh, God, I guess I've been doing it a while. You were 14 when you first came out, so you couldn't go in 2014. Oh, yeah, that's actually, I think, the first time I did one. Will I be doing, I mean, if it's other panels and things like that, I might do that. And that's even if I do a con. Like the next con I've got coming up is AVOX LA in Pasadena. Get your tickets, come. It's going to be fucking amazing. It's literally like 100 voice actors in stuff that you know. So you just have to come out to California, and it's in Pasadena, and it's 2 days, July 2nd and 3rd. But you can meet like almost the entire cast of like whatever your favorite show or video game is. It's pretty remarkable. So you should come out to that. And in that one, no, I'm not doing an 18 plus panel thing. I think I'm doing, they've got their kind of panels they want us to join. So I'll be on a couple of those, and then that's it. And in the future, I'm probably not, I think it's time to say goodbye to the That Erotic Fanfic show. I'm sorry. Also, I don't want to be 60 years old and doing it. I'm 56, so that's 4 years. That's 4 years away. Look at that. I'm sundowning already. It's will St. John be there? At Avox LA, I don't think he's in on that one. No. When's the next time I'm seeing John? Oh, well, I'll be seeing John next year, March, because they'll be doing the King Kong cruise, which I'm really looking forward to, going to Bahamas. I hope it's still going to Bahamas, because if it's not, I'll be sad. Anyway, yeah, so I hope that answers your question there. Let's see what we got here. How do you do Legion's voice from Mass Effect? I talk like this. And they put a filter on it. It's really easy. Well, I mean, I talk more like this. It's everything is with my calm voice like this when I talk. And sometimes he's more forceful. And then they put the filter on it. It's really that simple. What British TV? What British TV would you like to appear in? Everything is like, all productions now are like, they're international. They're all sort of mixed and things like that. I also don't watch a lot of TV, so I don't know all the shows that are out there. But I would say pretty much almost any British TV, it's usually better than US TV. So, oh, sorry, that was kind of a cop-out answer. Gosh, guys, what with all these questions? This is crazy. What is the first word your fans say when they see you? Run! What is the first word they say? It's usually hi, or sign this. Yeah, that's kind of it. I was at a birthday dinner with a friend, and one of her friends turned out he was like a nerd, like he knew Resident Evil, Mass Effect, and some anime stuff. And when he found out who I was, he literally like completely melted. And I think the first thing he said was, "You're lying." So I don't know if that helps. What else do we got here? Would you be up for reading fanfic on streams? I don't know. You know, it's the I don't know. Maybe if I monetize it, I might. But yeah, I really don't know anymore. You know why? It's just because the world's a different place these days. And there are some like asshole people out there that like to make things out of things that aren't there, and I don't want to fucking fuel that shit. So yeah, but maybe at a con I might, like in a regular Q&A or something, if it's an 18 or at an 18 plus panel. But I won't be doing the big show thing that I used to do. Or if I do that, I may rework it completely to where it encompasses a whole other variety of things, and it may be tailored for each particular show that I go to, depending on the other voice actors that are there, so I can bring them in for fun. I might do a reimagining potentially. So wait, so delete that. Delete. Have you ever tried drunk rollerblading? No, that would be horrible. I had braces. I'm not gonna fucking. I'm not gonna threaten that. Breasts or thighs? Chicken. I'm not chicken. I'll answer the question. Why does it have to be a choice just between those two? Perhaps I got a thing, and I mean a thing, for giblets. All right, what else we got here? Have you been to New Orleans? Fuck yeah! I've been to New Orleans. I've been to New Orleans. 1, 2, 3. I've been there at least 4 or 5 times in the last couple of years. I fucking love. I've actually considered moving there, like giving up like some of the stuff where I have to go to the studio here and just doing remote VO and living there. And then I thought, I need to make more money before I can do that. So, but I could see myself going, like living in New Orleans for about, like 3 or 5 years, and then finally heading to the tropics. I do like the weather there, other than the devastations. But oh my God, I love music. I love live music. And I love being able to go out any night of the week and watching somebody do their artistry. And in LA, it's like on any given night, you can find maybe 3 places in a 50-mile range that are playing live music, and that's about it. Where in New Orleans, you can walk down to the street and find 50 places where they're doing live music. So I fucking love New Orleans, and also and the people there, and yeah, and some of my most fun experiences have been in New Orleans. And I went to was it Mardi Gras one year, and went to the Mom's Ball. That was super fun. Super fun. Met some really, really fun people there. Oh my God, I got such great memories. And I have friends now because of that weekend party. Fucking love New Orleans. Sorry, I could go on and on about New Orleans. What's your favorite movie? I don't have a favorite movie. I have favorite movies. I have a long list of them. But there's only one movie that I can't show it because my sleeves go up that high. And I'm not getting undressed for you. But the only one that I have a tattoo of, and it's only because it means things on several different levels, plus captures a chapter of my life, is Synecdoche, New York, which is by Charlie Kaufman, and it's got Hoffman in it. I keep blinking. I am sundowning. It's Diane Wiest is in it, and Philip Seymour Hoffman. And it's a lovely mindfuck of a movie. And it's, and so much to talk about that, but I can't on a little stream like this. So, but that's one of my favorite movies. I've got lots of them. Plans for vacation. My life is a vacation. Look at me. No, I have no plans for vacation. Right now I'm hustling. And the next vacation that I do, if I do a vacation, it's probably with my mom because, people get older. She's now 79, going to be 80. And so I think I'd like to take her back to either the Bahamas or somewhere tropical. So hopefully, if the stock market is a little better, at least this relief rally. I'm about to talk about stocks. I'm not going to do it. There's a relief rally about to begin. So hopefully if that does well, I can put some aside for us to do that. All right, Eris Discordia, I may be pulling you up in a second here. My goodness. Wait a minute, somebody already asked that question. Go away. That one's done. That one's done. How come these aren't, answered questions? Where are the unanswered? Oh, so are we done? Are we caught up? I didn't know that. I thought I would delete them after you got rid of them. It doesn't do that. Oh, we're caught up. Woo! Okay, Eris Discordia, hang on here. Boom. Go live. Eris Discordia. Let's find out what she wants. All right, what's your decision?
Oh, so the 2 new Legion ones, B and C.
Oh, I did not expect that. Okay.
Well, that means I'll have all of the Legion photos.
Hang on here. I'm B and C. So wait, what are they?
Okay, so C is the one with all the quotes, so you don't have to write anything.
Okay.
And then B is the one that you did with the it was similar to the teaser for Mass Effect 4. With yeah.
Right back. This one?
Yup.
And this one?
Yes.
All right, cool. So let me get excuse me while I whip this out. What do you, on this one, who do I make it out to?
Oh, Ariel.
Ariel?
Yeah, A-R.
Okay, hang on. Why are you so quiet? Let me turn you up a little bit.
I don't know. Right there? Is that better?
No. Let us see your forehead. All right, so it's to Ariel,
A-R-I-E-L-L-E.
All right, just want to make sure. All right. There's that one. Oh, wake up, computer. All right, so now I go back to this one. All right, so this is, okay, hang on here. Hang on here. What? I'm giving them notes so they know why there's 2 pictures showing up.
Fair. Not a problem. No worries. I appreciate it. You don't have to do that, man.
All right, so there's that. And this one I'm going to go.
I feel like I'm in Fallout right now.
That should work. All right. So then this one I signed in silver. Here we go. And should I make it out to your name as well?
Yes, please.
Okay. So that's ARIELL.
LLE. Yep. Right now I'm losing my voice, man. Oh, did I just push something that I shouldn't push? Oh, weird.
Okay, put a little COVID on it for you.
Nice.
Yeah, I love this.
Lovely.
I'm glad you ordered it. Yeah, sorry about that. It's like, I went, oh, good idea. I should put it like a thing. And then I put it on there. And then later on, I forgot I'd put it on there. And in my mind, I thought, well, I'm getting new headshots. So I'll put it on there when I get my new headshots. Because these are old. Those are like 2 years old. My hair, I didn't even know how to do my hair when I was doing those pictures. And I now know how to do my hair. I finger it with oil. Creepy, I know. Sorry, guys. Sorry you had to.
You're fine, man. I've heard worse.
So you're welcome. Thank you. I'm gonna go do my audio and video recordings now before my lunch. So you, young lady, have a lovely day, and you'll get these in. I think it takes them about 4 years. So no. How long does it record? Several. How long does it usually take?
2 to 3 weeks. Not long, actually. Surprisingly.
Good. Okay. Cool. Okay. 2 to 3 weeks. Good to know. All right.
Yeah, this is I think 9 and 10.
Jesus, you're nuts.
I gotta feed your cats, man.
Well, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, and have yourself a lovely day.
Have a lovely day.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
All right, kids. Before I go, there's I think a remaining question here. Your Panda, your Streamily wasn't posted. Going back here, I just have voice and audio files. You mean you ordered one right now, Panda? Was there an error? When did you, okay, I've got to go out of the question to see if I can see it. So Panda, you said you ordered one. Did you get here late, Panda? Because I don't know, I didn't see a Panda, but of the pictures that were ordered, there was this. Oh, last month. So did I sign it last month, Panda? If I signed it, that means I sent it in. So you should have received it by now. Unless you're over in England, then there might be a little bit of a delay. Yeah, you're going to have to reach out to Streamily if I signed it. If you ordered it last month and it didn't show up and I didn't sign it and you were charged, let Streamily know and they'll figure it out. If you weren't charged and it didn't show up and I didn't sign it, well then, yeah, there was a technical issue and it's on your end. So I hope that you meant the video. The video of me signing it. No, I had when I went to post it, there was a glitch and it didn't post. So that video's gone. Sorry. Yeah. So anyway, there we are, kids. And I want to thank you all for joining. And I'm going to go. Those of you who ordered audio files and video files, I'm doing those now. So yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys have a beautiful weekend. This 3-day weekend. And if you can come to Pasadena in July 2nd or 3rd, come to Pasadena, see Avox LA. Otherwise, check out Shaman King on Netflix. This music is so cool. And I guess that's it. Yeah, the next signing that I'll do, unless they have a special signing, I'm probably going to hold off until July for that one. So I'll let you know. And I guess that's it. All right, everybody. Go ahead and dance now. Bye.